Hey, Greg Silva here. We are into week 2 of a growth mindset. It's a little bit more difficult teaching this to kids than it is adults, because adults you can kind of sit down and say, there's like difference between hardware and software. Software is like what you add to your computer, add to the hardware. It'd be like if you went to a martial arts seminar and all of a sudden that really boosted your enthusiasm and you're really excited for a while. A couple of days later, kind of wears off. That's kind of the software. That's like when you go to a martial arts class and all of a sudden the instructor has you do a power clap and things like that. All of a sudden you get really excited, and then maybe it drops down a little. That's the software. The hardware is the default. So be like your brain, instead of just getting excited over a single event, anytime you have a challenge, anytime you're going to do something new, anytime you're looking at an endeavor, whatever it's going to be, you have a growth mindset. You believe in yourself. It's your belief system. It's your core value belief system that, hey, I'm smart enough to do this. I know I'm going to have to put the work in it, but I'm not going to fail. I'm going to keep working at it because I'm resilient. So that's the hardware. And again, that's a little more difficult to teach to the kids. But here's a kind of a simple analogy. Someone with a fixed mindset would be maybe halfway to black belt, and they're thinking, man, I only have 18 months left. Then someone with a growth mindset may be thinking, hey, I'm halfway to my black belt. What could I really do? What could I accomplish by the time I get my black belt? They're thinking about growing, continually getting better. The other person's just, well, I don't really believe there's much more beyond this. And in 18 months, this is going to be over. So one's a growth mindset, one's a fixed mindset. If you kind of explain that to the kids and say people with the growth mindset want to be more and they want to do more. So we're going to be doing class today, and I'm going to say, hey, are you guys happy to be average? And I want you guys to say, no, sir. I go, what do you want to be? They go, I want to do more and I want to be more. So that is our call and response. So you guys happen to be average? Last week we did 10 push-ups in class with all the classes, so that's the class average. Are you happy with that? Would you like to maybe do 15 push-ups? Would you want to be more? In other words, be stronger and do more. To get stronger, you have to do 5 more push-ups. So that's our call and response. You can do it with any drill. I don't care if it's jiu-jitsu, kung fu, taekwondo, whatever you're teaching. You're doing the drill, and you just want to make the kids understand to end up being a better martial artist, end up being better at forms, better at rolling, whatever you're doing. If you want to be more, you have to do more. So are you happy being average? No, sir. Well, what do you got to do? I've got to do more and I got to be more. So that's your default. And again, that's your call and response. Do it throughout the class. Do it with the drills. And when you're doing partner work, the important thing is by doing that repetition over and over in class. Maybe you do it 5 or 6 times over the 45-minute class. That's how kids get empowered. You can tell the little story, but that's not going to empower kids. That's going to go in, stay for a little while, and then it's gone. But if throughout their class you're saying, do you want to be average? And they go, no, sir. Well, what do you got to do? I got to do more to be more. So now they're doing that throughout the class. It's going to stick with them. Parents are going to catch on. Parents will probably do the same thing at home. Kids are working on something. You like to be average? No, ma'am. What do you got to do? I got to do more to be more. That's the growth mindset. Have fun. Enjoy this class. It should be a lot of fun. I can imagine the kids really yelling that out during class. And if you got some good videos, share those videos. I would like to inspire other schools if you get your students like to a level 10 or more. Thank you.